All right, so here's video number 2 of 3 about the 3 things that I'm no longer going to focus on in my sim racing. So yesterday I just briefly talked about that I'm not going to focus on iRating anymore. The second thing I'm not going to focus on is the number of races that I do, because when you think about these streamers that are really good at streaming their races and they do have high iRating, they race a lot and they're on their rig a lot. And I understand that's how you get good and get in your, say, your 10,000 hours and all that. However, there's lots of other things I enjoy doing. So if I say I'm going to do, let's say, 30, 40 races a week, it's kind of overwhelming. However, with my new focus, I might end up doing more races than I ever have, which is okay. But because I'm coming at it from a different viewpoint, I won't feel like I'm doing a lot of races. So, I have researched some of these streamers and I go back in their history and see how many races they have done over the years. And you can see there are times when they have raced quite a bit. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of races within, a couple seasons. And that's great. It worked for them. I have to figure out how it's going to work for me. So just because I do, say, 100 races, let's say next month, that doesn't mean I'm going to have the ability to become a good racer. Now, it might up the odds a little bit, but what happens after that 100 races? Chances are I'll probably stop, just like the iRating thing. I reach a certain point and it becomes the most important thing, to the point where I don't want to race anymore because I just want to keep that 3,000 iRating. So, like I said in my introduction video, there are 3 things I'm going to not focus on anymore. Number 1, the iRating, which I talked about yesterday. And then today I talked about the number of races that I'm going to be doing. All right. And tomorrow I'll go into the last thing that I'm no longer going to focus on. All right. Thanks for watching.